They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A run here for J.D. McKissick. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now for Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try the left side with Gibson. Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Thanks, bro.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening
I can't play the
drive.
computer yet.
You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs.
Can't get another 12.
1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go?
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively.
Bro, I got to get my kicking under control.
That down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little
they
more
fixed
aggressive.
The meter.
Maybe a few more pressures towards
now
the
I got to get used to this shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So
come on. He got that's offensive pass interference, bro.
Get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
When you click on, and you really have to click on and do your shit. You can't click on and then the computer keep going. You got to click on and hit R1 to keep the speed up.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time
got
with
me.
Austin Eckler. And there he goes, left side.
Angles are different, bro.
The 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Those are extra people.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
What was they could afford?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
These are the Fox commentators.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up?
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good pick.
By J.C. Jackson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And no more running the ball, bro.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. A officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite. Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I could beat you a Madden, coach. I said, bro, I'm a dog.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he gets this one just short of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. They find some open field here. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. The big guys leading the way.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Herbert back to the air. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. A long way to go here.
Shit, you got one of the best lines in the game.
Here's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this is out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the
screen game is OP
again. For the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, Because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Davis. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because
I dropped him right on the hook.
Just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
121 yards rushing for him. He's been tough to stop here this first half. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It reacts to you more than it does to the game. So once you stick your foot in the ground, you gotta go. Or you get that little hesitation.
Here we go. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
So he ain't gonna let you see your matchups no more like it used to.
On play action, it's Wentz. Steps away. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Before let you see your matchups.
3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle was made at the 18-yard line.
That's why I said it's more realistic. It's not like it was before. You got to hit everything the right way.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
The throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here comes Erickson.
Why is Johan not back there, bro?
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Oh, man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Again, just go practice. I have 4 new guys out there.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's able to take it across midfield before
A
going
couple
out
guys
of
that came a week
bounds.
ago.
The result, only 4 yards
Other
there
kids
on the
been
play.
out there a while.
And it'll be
Willie's,
2nd down.
And 2 other kids going. It's about the same everywhere. My 11 and 12, and that's 7, and the other 7, 8, 5, 6 for the rest.
The toss left side for Gibson. Room here to run. 20. 5. Touchdown. Washington. Antonio Gibson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to strike for 6.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but
Those 2
tackling's
are the
been an
best.
issue for
And
this
now
defense
all the
all
little
game
kids is
long.
mine
I
except
can't
for 6.
step
He acting like, and that's why everybody keeps saying he acting like he burned them kids. No, he acting like he.
Leads to his long
I
touchdown.
know he burned them kids.
And he will get into the end zone.
He came with 6 fucking kids.
So they're able to throw it
And the 6 kids he was crying about is the 6 kids that he don't want to have to go get a birth certificate. I mean, not birth certificate, physical overview. And he keep telling everybody they got paid for it, and they don't. He just keep telling everybody that so he ain't got to do it.
Here comes Carter. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that's
Go back, give it to him, and just wait.
guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return.
That's the
They
thing.
just
I'm
give
just
up the
figure out
touchdown.
what other guy
Now
do.
they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are
Which I
starting
ain't
to
gonna do,
unravel a
especially
little
me
bit
out
right
about
in
this
front of
shit.
our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Field.
On play action, Wentz. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jahan Dotson on the receiving end from Carson Wentz. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And he went over and did the same thing this year. He broke 2 of their squads now.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A very solid gain of 27.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. Nice throw this down. He located his tight end.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, Harris is just so...
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being...
He got through that motherfucker. He just slow as fucking dirt.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Justin Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Chargers.
You got to get used to these angles.
Eckler. He scored.
Got to get used to these angles.
And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a first catch.
Oh, I'm going to like this young nigga.
Once again, and you're